Hi, my name is Kelly Francis,
My name is Rylan Reed.
and together we are
Clear Direction.
Clear Direction. This is our first YouTube video, as you may be able to tell. And I'm sorry we haven't dressed for the occasion, but you know, this is our lockdown look for the next however long we're going to be in lockdown. We've been talking about making videos and starting our own YouTube channel since we went down into lockdown. But we didn't know where to start until last Friday when our kids were able to give us a hand navigating through all this stuff. We're making this video today as we wanted to share something with you that might help out your community while we deal with all of this COVID-19 stuff. It's an electronic tool to help you figure out who's currently in your community and where they're staying.
So you may have this information already, whether it's through your social assistance or your health department, or maybe ISC has provided you with something similar. Anyways, well, we just thought we'd offer you this tool free of charge, just in case. But before we get into that and introduce our tool, we wanted to give you a bit of background as to who we are, and just so you know that we're not complete kooks or trying to screw you over.
So Clear Direction is a consulting company that we formed together back in 2016. We've been working primarily with First Nation communities on housing matters like setting up housing departments and filing systems, helping out with physical condition reviews and developing maintenance plans, and of course housing policies. That's not to say that we're solely focused on housing. We also develop other policies and procedures for First Nations. We complete funding proposals, and we assist in the development of projects and programs as well.
We also do a bunch of facilitating and community engagement. We currently have standing offers in place with CMHC, or Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation, the Government of Manitoba, Public Safety Agency of Canada, the First Nation Market Housing Fund, and the Impact Assessment Agency of Canada.
So a little bit about me. I'm a member of the Mohawks of Akwesasne, and I hold a diploma in public relations from Algonquin College in Ottawa, as well as a counseling diploma from the Ontario Native Education Counseling Association. Early in my career, I worked a number of administrative positions in the Indigenous community before moving up to the Northwest Territories, where I worked as a human resource manager for a Métis organization. And from there, I went on to work as a political assistant on Parliament Hill, and then spent 9 years as a senior advisor for Aboriginal capacity development with Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation.
And me, Rylan, I have a BA from the University of Saskatchewan, as well as a master's in Indigenous governance from the University of Winnipeg. I've worked in various roles with First Nations, as well as the provincial and federal governments. I worked up in Thompson with Manitoba Housing Renewal Corporation in affordable housing as their northern coordinator. I also was a senior advisor with CMHC, and I also worked with Fox Lake Cree Nation as a negotiator and someone that would help them out.
Anyway, enough about us. As we said, we've been working primarily with First Nation communities, and recently we were lucky enough to get a phone call from Raymond Mason at Kiiwewin First Nation, Northwestern Ontario. Rylan traveled out to Kiiwewin to help them with their housing policy and to set up electronic files for them and help them complete physical condition reviews on all the houses in the community to assist in developing a maintenance plan for them. As we went door to door in Kiiwewin, we also worked with tenants in each unit to complete a tenant survey. And basically what that survey did, it was used to determine who was currently living in the home in order to determine the overcrowding situation in the community.
So yeah, we got a call from Raymond last Friday, and what he asked us was if we could repackage the information that we took from the tenant survey and provide it to them so they have a better idea as to who's in the community at this point in time, or as of January 2020, back when we did the tenant survey. So they have that information for their COVID-19 programs and projects. So that's really what we wanted to share. Was we've developed a new template that you can use at your community to track just who's in your community and where they are, where they're staying. So we'll get to that now. So here's the template that we discussed. Here's a link above. So anyways, this is in edit mode right now, and again, this is on Google Forms. This is all free software. So obviously you change the name of your First Nation to your First Nation. And again, this gives you an indication of what this forum is all about. It means to gather information as to who's currently in the First Nation and where they're staying during the COVID-19 crisis. Now you can revise this form as to how you wish. You can just add questions over here to the side. But what we've done so far is here's the name of the primary tenants or tenant. It could be a single person or a couple, their address and their house number, or another indication as to just where their house is within the community. The phone number they can be best reached at. Then we've asked them to select whether it's a mobile or landline. The number they've indicated is. So your First Nation or community can turn around and send out mobile text messages if that's required. We've also asked them for their email address in case you want to send out other information to them. The number of people that are currently staying in the home, the number of people currently staying in the home that's over the age of 18, and conversely, the number of kids in the home, those people that are under the age of 18. And then down here, we've asked them to indicate who's staying in the house currently, their name by name and age. So when you go into this, it's up here, this is what your residents would be seeing. So again, obviously the name of the First Nation would change. Then they go ahead and fill out the form. So just as an example, I'll fill it out myself. So my name is Rylan Reed. This is our address. I'll put in my cell phone number here. 803-4332. And that's obviously a mobile line. I'll also change the email address as well, so you have it. We're at gov.com, and if you want to get a hold of Kelly, it's just Kelly at cdfngov.com. Then how many people are currently staying in the home? Right now we have 4 in our house. The number of people over the age of 18 are 3. We have 1 that is a child under the age of 18. And then we fill out this. So person 1 would be myself. 7. Person 2 would be Kelly. And I won't type in her age so I don't get beat. Person 3 would be Dylan, and he is 19 years of age. And then our youngest, person 4, is Frances, and she is 9. And then all you'd have to do at the end of this is click submit. There you go. So then you go back, and this response is already recorded. So as you can see, you can view this by the question or the individual responses, and you can print these out. And what this software also does is automatically create a spreadsheet. And here you go. So actually, unfortunately, I put this in twice, my information in twice, but you can just imagine as all your residents fill this out, you'd have, when they filled it out, their names, addresses, phone numbers, whether it's a mobile or not, email addresses, how many people are in the house, how many people are over the age of 18, how many are under 18, and then the list of those people. So you'd have all that on a spreadsheet. So again, yeah, that's what this form is all about, what the template is, and hopefully you can make good use of it. Thanks.
So yeah, we hope this will help you out. Please feel free to contact us if you have any questions, or you can post a comment below with any feedback you might have. Feel free to find us on Facebook and on Instagram, or you can visit our website or contact us at the number below. We're also establishing a Clear Direction YouTube channel. If you'd like to, please subscribe, like, and share.
So yeah, please share, whether it's between communities, with your leadership, or if you know someone that you think this could benefit, hopefully they can pass it along to someone. And we're just sitting here. So by all means, just give us a call and let us know, drop us a line. We're more than happy to help. Again, we're setting this out there in the world, kind of free service. So by all means, hit us up. Hope you take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Take care.
Talk soon. Bye.
Bye.